Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This episode, we are going to be once again trying to finish stuff on hard mode. And I'm trying to decide who we're going to play, because we've already finished 5 characters after our run on Eve. Which we did have some failed runs, but I believe that those got cut due to some audio issues. We did end up having a successful one, which unfortunately lacked commentary for the first portion before the boss rush. Which was my bad. I am now keeping a very close eye on my microphone. Now, I'm looking for things that we haven't beat, so things that we could unlock further, and we pretty much are in that ballpark for every character that we've got left. Save for Azazel, but I'm not too concerned about Azazel. We'll play him quite a lot in time. You know what? We have nothing on Samson or Lazarus, so let's do it. Let's try. Sorry about that. As I said, I'm keeping an eye on my microphone there, and yeah, for some reason, well, darn it. For whatever reason, the audio decided it wanted to cut out there. So now, as Samson, we do start with Bloody Lust, which means that if we take damage, okay, that gives us a bomb. If we take damage, we increase our damage by a little bit every hit until we have taken damage 6 times. The first 3 times it's a slightly lower damage value, and after that it's a little bit higher. And I think we can get up to like plus 6 damage from it, grand total, which is quite a significant amount, honestly. Well, we might as well take it. If we get something like Pyromaniac, this is a really good item. Now they fixed the bug where if you're walking into walls it doesn't hurt you. These guys luckily run away, so I'm going to go ahead and assault them directly. I really don't want the nubs that they spawn dropping anything. I can also use this to get tinted rocks on this floor. I can also use Kamikaze, I mean, to get tinted rocks on this floor. Mostly because, I mean, quite honestly, it's worth sacrificing some red heart health in order to get some spirit hearts. For that, they're basically just protection for next floor. I mean, and honestly, I'm almost tempted to use Kamikaze to just do that. It's only a half a heart at the moment, but it definitely speeds up the run. Sure, I'll take it. This is Tears and Shot Speed Up. We're going to go ahead and grab these. I want to make sure I don't get hit by these pokies. Tears is definitely good. The Shot Speed, you know, I don't really care about it. It's not good, it's not bad. Curse of Darkness ain't bad. Now, I am fairly confident, and I say fairly confident because I'm not 100% positive. That worked out really well. But I believe that Kamikaze will not take red hearts first. I'm not going to try it now. I just really wanted to get the bomb down, and I kind of made the risky choice of just dropping it. Alright, Gishes here, they fire at angles. Okay. It's a little bit harder to see tinted rocks with the Curse of Darkness. I'm not going to unlock that unless I had an extra key, and I did not. Now we should be able to get a guaranteed deal with the devil here, because we have 3 soul hearts of protection right now. That is quite a bit. Well, I guess we're taking the Satanic Bible. Satanic Bible, of course, gives me a single black heart upon usage. It has a 6... Yeah, it's a 6-room recharge. Hopefully we can get that down a little bit. Tears down is not good. Are you a wizard? So now we're going to be firing at awkward angles here. I really want to put out this fire so that the leapers do not continue to catch fire. This effect lasts for 30 seconds. I really don't like it, but I'm going to still be trying to progress forward while I've got it. We're not in such a bad state. Okay, it's gonna go away here any second. There we go. Just keep saying it till it's true. Those guys are just gonna run away, so I'm not even concerned about them, honestly. I'm just gonna let them do their thing over in that corner and effectively kill themselves. They almost cleaned themselves up too. That bomb almost killed the flies. And just with a minimal amount of effort, we clean them up anyway. And Monstro is about to go down. Halo is a health up, and a slight damage. Well, it is. Okay, so we get the nail. I'm not taking the nail. Now, the nail is basically what we already have. It pretty much is. It's one. Oh, well, we'll go for it. Okay, straight to the deal with the angel. The rosary is 3 soul hearts. Unfortunately, it also gives, like, a ridiculously high chance of getting the Bible, because it throws a bunch of copies of the Bible into pretty much every pool. So, we're pretty much going to end up with the Bible. That might not be the worst thing in the world, though. I mean, flight every, I want to say it's every 6 rooms. Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it. I was so busy trying to kill the generators there, but the damage that we have taken here by going into the cursed room is pretty much going to serve us well here, because as you remember, hopefully, I have Bloody Lust, so I've taken damage, I believe, 4 times now, because Bloody Lust lasts for the entire floor. I think I'm one-shotting spiders. Lemon Party, it's good to know I have that pill. It's a nice pill. After this room, our Satanic Bible will be charged again. That is... was that 5? I think that was 5. We've got a key, that means we can get to our item room. Very nice. It would be really cool if we got something like, well, I'm thinking it'd be nice to get an item that we could use to damage ourselves that isn't, that wouldn't take from our soul hearts. Because I can damage myself with soul hearts pretty much whenever. We're going to look for the top secret room as well as try and get a soul heart here. I do not have enough money to make the shop worthwhile, so I'm going to pretend that shop isn't there. Well, we found the item room. That's good. If you're going to take damage on a floor, as Samson, it's better to take it earlier than later. Oh, there you go. There's the Bible. Temporary flight, yeah, it's every 6 rooms. We've picked it up, though, so basically we kind of traded... We traded a pedestal for a pedestal. I could have not taken the rosary. Oh, damn it. Envy is not good. Envy is a very long mini-boss. Once again, the fact that we got damaged early is probably to our advantage. But in the end, this is still an annoying fight, and one that I really wouldn't have had to do if I had only known that this was Envy. And of course drops Troll Bomb, because that is what Envy do. We were definitely at max damage now. Even if I miscounted by 1, it would have been, there's 1 more than I said there was. And I think that there's now 6 for sure. Alright, well, we are still doing really good on health, despite the amount of damage that we've taken. I do not know how fast we are going, because we've picked the wrong way pretty much every time. I will duck into this room, but unless there is an item there, yeah, not even one. I'm gonna hold on to this in case I somehow end up with the PhD. Well, that's gonna finish everything off, and off we go. Gertie. We got a tinted rock in here. Is this only spawning Gertie? This might be only spawning Gertie. I'm not a big fan of this. But I'm one-shotting flies, so I'm not all that concerned. Yeah, this is definitely only spawning Gertie. Yep. I gotta be careful of those spawning. Now, we've already been to our angel room for the floor, so it kinda is whatever. Oh, we didn't earn it this floor, though. And small rock. Okay, so we got some damage, some range. We got a lot of stuff right there. And we are ahead of the curve. Beautiful. Now I am just going to walk right in here. This is what I like to see. And I even gain health on it. And we take damage twice. That's almost worth it. No. It's almost worth it because I get damage out of it. Now my damage is not as high as I'm used to it being now. It definitely is a little bit better because small rock is something we got. I need a key. Come on. I need a key drop. Alright. As I said, I don't really mind taking damage. There we go. A coin is not what I wanted. But it looks like it's what I'm gonna get. Oh, no, I made a mistake. That was stupid. Placed it in the wrong spot. 10 cents is not quite enough to go to the shop. I don't have the key to go to the shop anyway. But a bomb is definitely worth 6 cents when I've already got 5 of them. Oh, you had to break in one of those. Okay, we got a key. We got a charge for our Satanic Bible. I want to avoid that big room if I can. If I can. It's possible that I will not be able to. Okay, Harlequin Baby shoots in a V pattern, much like enemies such as keepers do. As you can see there. Let's try this. Okay, the answer here was no. This was not the correct direction. That would have been nice if I had killed it within the mushrooms. I might have gotten some pills or something useful like that. Once again, we're going to avoid that big room. We're still going to end up in a larger room. But a long room is better than a quad room. My damage is going up because I'm taking damage. We are doing some pretty good damage here. We are cleaning up some of these enemies fairly quickly. We are at 13 cents. It is almost worth going to the shop. If one of those was a tinted rock, I totally would take it. 3 bombs is a little low. If I hadn't messed up and had 4 bombs, I'd totally do it. The world, I'm gonna save. I really want to take the world all the way to Necropolis or Depths 2, whichever I end up with. That way I can get right to the mom fight. Immediately there. I want to save the key right now. Like, I could go to the shop if I used a bomb, but I don't think it's worth it just yet. Fallen is a guaranteed deal with the devil item. Doesn't make it a good item. Our damage is very nice, though. Oh gosh, yeah, that was just a lot of stuff. But the black art there means that, A, we get to use... Hello. Alright, Demon Baby, auto turret, we get to use that, and we're off. Yes, we are definitely where we want to be. Sure. Goat head. Goat head is beautiful. Goat head guarantees us a deal with the devil. Or deal with the angel. It guarantees us the bonus room that you get after... That was bad. Guarantees us the bonus room that you get after beating a boss. So it does not matter what sort of damage we take now. Granted, it gets us three devil rooms, or 3 deal rooms, whatever you want to call them. 1 on this floor, 1 on the next floor, and 1 on the womb 1. This is going to be a slow room. I can get 3 skulls, so I'm totally dropping a bomb there. If that had been a troll bomb, I might have been able to use it to my advantage. Hierophant is a very good card. So good that I kind of want to keep it. Alright, we got a tinted rock right here that I just did not notice. So we're going to actually do this. And I'm going to drop the world. Because we're already pretty ahead of the curve right now. And I'd like to keep it that way. And it lets me keep the Hierophant card, which could be very useful. It's 2 soul hearts, and if I manage to... I'm going to the shop this floor. Like, definitely. There's no way I wouldn't go. Oh gosh, I was silly there. Should have noticed that. That got bounced around a little bit much. Alright, now that all the other enemies are dead, we can defeat the ghost enemy. Bomb. Well, I'm going in here. There's almost no reason not to. Because it's 2 ticks of damage. Okay, item room and shop are this way, which is unfortunate because it's not the way to the boss. But we will be able to secret room it up right here. Just 3 bombs. I will totally use that to blow that up there. That's going to be a slight shortcut back. Nothing huge, but something. Alright, we got these guys. This shouldn't be too hard. This champion just fires random tears, in addition to being an asshole. I'm not going to use the Bible, the Satanic Bible here. That's Gemini? Yep. Man, I would totally like BFF right now. But instead it is greed. So I have to look forward to the shop on the next floor, because we're going to be able to donate a lot to it. Or buy some pretty cool stuff. But I also get to use the Satanic Bible right there. And we are going to run back real quick. We're at 14 minutes. I'm pretty okay with that, I guess. We'll have about 5 minutes for the next floor, I think. Now, there is a tinted rock here. We already have... Well, we got profit out of there. So I was going to say, we already have max health, so there's not much I can really do with that. I will get a deal with the devil or an angel room here, though. So... we'll see. If I trade any of my hearts, or I do this and take damage... Which is fine by me, because, if you remember, I need to be doing quarter circle turns here. If I take damage, I increase mine, so I don't really mind getting hit all that much, especially with the amount of health generation that I have. Sure. Holy water, I'm not particularly entertained by that. It's close enough that I might as well take it. I kind of would have liked deals with the devil. Holy water's not that great. But we are on Necropolis 2. So, well, okay, it's Depths 2. I was kind of expecting Necropolis, to be honest. Okay, managed to barely get out of the way there. Did not take any damage. It's now all guesswork, because I don't have the world card. But the world card... Well, the world card didn't actually end up speeding up my, my run last floor. And that's pretty much just simply because the boss room and the item room weren't necessarily on the same fork. Which is, of course, the dream. Alright, so we've got some wall masters here. I want to focus on them because I can't kill them at any point in time. They have to actually come down first. Arcade's not really worth it. That was stupid, but I did it anyway. Alright, well here's the part where, because I'm starting to hurry, I start taking lots of damage. It's okay. Mostly because we're gonna get damage out of it. We got some flies, and I do still have a Hierophant card. That's something to remember here. Don't even need that. Boss challenge room, will not be able to go into it. We do quite a bit of damage here. I'm not... Okay, we found boss room. That worked out flawlessly. I do not have a teleport, so we're gonna put the time up. I should be fine. I really should, unless I really mess this up. Which, to be fair, I have messed it up in the past. But we're going to go with the assumption that I've learned a few lessons from my own mistakes. Now this just got a lot less simple. Alright, well, we found the shop. That ended up being pretty quick. Well, PhD. I'll take it, because I might as well. And then we're just gonna... Paralysis is considered a good pill. Okay. Donate as much as I could, and we're just gonna get out. I'll totally buy a bomb, because I can. And we're... Item room. Item room's the next thing we need. We're gonna cut it close here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. No more exploration. We know where everything that we want is. Pill bottle. Oh, jeez, that's tempting. Like, that's really tempting. I have PhD. I have PhD. Screw it, let's do it. No, I can't. I can't. I want to, I can't, though. This is guaranteed something that I want. While pills could slowly increase my stats, it can only do so much. Like, there's only so much it can actually do. Down a... Oh, I totally should have taken that. That trinket increases the chance of finding pills. Well, that was useful. We're doing quite a bit of damage here, to be honest. I don't know what quite hit me there, but sure. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. This is amazing, actually. Yeah. Alright. Shielded Tears is, I think, what I'm going for here. Not necessarily the best thing to have, but my fire rate is fast enough that this could be really good. If I get Piercing Tears, it also becomes ridiculously good. Now, excuse me. The best part about the way things have gone here is the habit is going to do something pretty nice for me. And what the habit is going to do... Okay, this is the champion version, so we could actually get hearts, or... Yeah, we can actually get hearts in hard mode here. Unless it's been fixed, but it could have been. But yeah, the habit means that every single time we get hit, we get a tick of charge. Which means every 6 hits we are guaranteed to get our charge back. But it also means that if I play well, I get even more out of this. Or like, it's... Let me rephrase this. If I play poorly, it means that I don't totally get screwed. It means if I get hit once every 6 rooms, or once every 5 rooms, actually, is correct, then I stay at the same amount of health. Which is effectively rewarding me for playing mediocre. And we did get a soul heart there. Now I'm going to leave that soul heart there for as long as I can. First time I get hit... well, the next 2 times I get hit, we'll get rid of a heart, more likely than not. And since it gets rid of a heart, I will be able to use... Sorry, I'm focusing on fighting. I will be able to use the Satanic Bible and get that heart back. I haven't even been paying attention to Loki over there, who's just firing like a madman. Is he gonna RNG hit me? No. I don't even know where he went. He managed to hit me. I'm actually kind of impressed. He managed to get it right there so that I couldn't. Apparently yeah, my damage is good. Granted, I have gotten hit 6 times this floor, so my damage is as high as it could possibly be. And next floor, it will be less. Just strictly, it will be less. Now, if I do manage to complete this room now, I will actually end up finishing the charge on my Satanic Bible. And then I do not want to use it. Then I want to pick up hearts in this room, because obviously I can't carry hearts out of this room. I think Shielding Tears was the right choice. Maybe not the best choice in terms of things I could have gotten. Alright, so I'm going to use the Satanic Bible here. I don't know what hit me. I'm sure it was one of those shots that I wasn't paying attention to. Yeah, because I think that one would have hit me, and it didn't get blocked by a shielding tier there. Alright, monster is dead. Some of these waves I think will be a little hard. I think the Monstro to Gish wave will be challenging. I'm not concerned about this wave. Of course, this is the way that I take damage, but he did a whole heart of damage. That asshole. My range is good enough that I'm actually dealing damage here, so I really don't feel that guilty. How far? There. Yeah, my range is really good. Yeah, this wave I think is going to be hard. Especially if I keep making mistakes like that. Keep on jumping. Oh shoot, that was stupid. I really want to focus one of these guys down, and I think Gish is the one that's volunteered. Darn. I'm not playing my best here. But that's okay, because all I need to do is beat Boss Rush, and I won't really care. If I beat the Dark Room, hell yeah, I'll be happy. But, as I've said many times in the past, and will say again for people who possibly don't or haven't watched my stuff previously, I don't like playing fast. Despite the fact that this run very much went in my favor, and I pretty much got into the boss rush without any effort. Like, you know, I was putting forth some effort. I was trying to get a little bit faster, but it seemed pretty effortless. Just because I found rooms pretty fast, my damage ended up being okay, and I managed to collect a lot of health really early by finding the Satanic Bible. Despite all that all those facts, I don't really like to play fast, which means that if I can avoid playing fast, which means, well, basically it means I managed to unlock, well, sorry, not unlock, unlock's not the right term. Oh gosh, that creep. Ah, the eye. The eyes, they always get me. The Ipcac shot is also very inconvenient. I really hope that hit the heart. It did, I think. I think it hit the heart because the mask is now trying to kill us. Anyway, I keep getting distracted by what I was originally trying to say. Which is that if I... man, he is fast. If I manage to beat the boss rush in hard mode for every character, then I will not have to do it again. Which means that I will just simply be able... Come on. Simply be able to play the way that I like to play, which is a little slow, a little bit min-maxy. We are now into the Horsemen. Which is fine by me. I don't mind the Horsemen at all. They're pretty easy, actually. I think I should get a Spirit Heart off of you. Nope, guess not. Okay, we got a random trait here. Because Pestilence spawns like an obnoxious asshole. Although he could have spawned a lot more while I wasn't paying attention to him. Still a little sad I didn't get Best Friend, or that the donation machine didn't take that much. Let's see, I want to take care of Death here. Although he actually spawns less obnoxious enemies. Because he spawns these guys. I don't even know what they're called, honestly. Instead of spawning... Man, I wish I had Dark Bomb. Instead of spawning Knights. Which just take a little bit extra effort to kill. He's kind and simply spawns those guys. Alright. Headless Horseman and Fallen. This is the last... This is the last wave. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. And we get Ghost Baby. And a charge for that. 1 second. Just building a little bit of phlegm up in my throat, because, you know, that's always fun. Yep, oh, there's a key here. Sure. Now we do have a Hierophant card. I guess I'm still kind of hoping to get blank card, but I don't honestly believe that I'll get it. But we successfully got boss rush, which means I can play a little bit slower. Yeah, I'll give 8 cents to him. He could give me a lot of stuff. He's guaranteed to pay out at 7 cents. That payout does not necessarily have to be an item. But within 7 cents. If you give him 7 cents, he's guaranteed to pay out. I'm surprised I managed to dodge that. I'll be honest. That I didn't dodge, though, so... Hello, Troll Bomb. I very much would like to get to the boss as soon as possible to possibly get a deal with the devil. I will totally trade a key for that battery when I do not have any charge on my book to begin with. That's that I'm not wasting charges. Okay, Monkey Paw, when we get hit, and when we get hit in such a way, Guppy's tail is not bad. Increases our chance of spawning a chest or golden chest. Which of course could be items, could be general good things. I've got a lot of keys and I'm not going to the chest, which means I don't need to save 4 keys for the initial chests. So I'm happy to open more things. Should be one more boss. Okay. Double champion Monstro. And the champion being double Monstro. Meaning that we have quadruple Monstro. Of course our damage is decent. We've taken some hits here, which means that we're just getting more and more damage. Sure, I'll take that soul heart. After this room, I will go... Okay, good. Unfortunately, Shielding Tears does not block lasers. That would be way too good. There we go. I haven't really been looking for secret rooms because time being of the essence. But let's do it, why not? There's a tinted rock here, so range up is good. Well, we got our bomb for entering back, as well as the key for opening that chest back. We definitely profited from entering this room, I would say. This room isn't too bad. The worst they can do is fire tears at me, which I can of course block. My range has got to be through the roof right now, because it was already pretty much clearing twice the range of a room, and now we got another range uphill. Alright. Honestly, I'm more concerned with the creep. Alright, so I'd very much like something stupid like Sacred Heart. Man, that's interesting. I feel like I'm getting a lot more soul hearts, and I haven't gotten anything like the Miter. Eve, I wouldn't be necessarily surprised if that had happened, because Eve does have a base chance of getting a soul heart that's higher than other people. Just looking for a tinted rock amongst all those. You will eventually break free, so we'll kill you. The world. Sure, I'll do that. I'm not going to go to that curse room just yet. And I will... Actually, I totally should have. Totally should have. Because I have a charge for my item that is going to get wasted, basically. So let's do it. I wanted to wait and fight the boss and see if I'd get flying. We do have PhD, so these pills are nice. Well, except for paralysis, because paralysis is stupid. I don't know, I was trying to be clever, see if I could make something happen there. I don't know. There could be a bug with the game. Gotta try sciencing things. At least a little bit. I am preventing them from charging at me by pressing into the wall. That is the only other room. At this point, I'm strong enough to take on most of these rooms without taking damage. I almost walked straight through there without even thinking about it. Interesting. Not all the spiders are firing brimstone. I didn't know there were fires that didn't do that. Bombs are key. Sure, I'll use that at 5 and 5. That changed so much. Once again, I at least stopped myself both times, but I almost said, oh, there's a, you know, a path clean across the room. I'll just run. My brain wants me to die. That's how I interpret that. It's coming up with excuses for me to accidentally run into damaging things. This was a really easy room. That's another range up, isn't it? My range is now, like, literally balls to the wall. Because, of course, when I say balls, I mean tears. Now, there is actually a tinted rock in this room. You can see it. It's, in the second column of red rocks from the left. Unfortunately, I do not have flying, so I cannot get it. One of those is range up, the other I don't know. I'm going to fight the boss first and see if I can get flight. Because I will get a special room. This is the last special room that I'm guaranteed to get from Goat Head. Come on. Bring it! I'm ready. Come on. I like how Demon Baby actually started firing a little bit beforehand. Mama Gertie is really bad for me. Because that attack is... Honestly, I can't predict it. I don't know if there's a way to avoid it. Having flying is just the easiest way. Okay, we couldn't quite beat that. Okay, somehow avoided that. Ah! Man, those spikes were really poorly placed if attempting to hit me. So Lucky Scab is HP and luck up. Game! That's so not cool, game. I don't need those. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. It's guaranteed to stay open, so I'm totally doing this. It's guaranteed to stay open because I have Goat Head. So sure, I'll take that. I've got a lot of HP. I think I'm at about where I want to be tops, though. And that is simply because I stop having a use for soul hearts. Like, at this point in time in the game. Soul hearts are not important if I don't have any place for them to be. Now, if I were to get something like Maggie's bow, I would totally take it. The tower. I'll play a little bit. I don't really have an interest in gambling. I made a mistake, because flies. I kind of want Skatoll, but I really don't want to put too much time into this. Because I don't really need any consumables right now. I guess I could use keys. I haven't gotten anything yet. Doesn't actually matter which skull I select. Chance of winning is still the same. I won 2 bombs. I want you to know, Beggar, if you don't give me Skatoll, like, real soon, that's the bomb that's killing you. And see, now we almost understood each other. We almost understood each other. There we go. I'm not gonna say that I totally was trying to kill him, but I blew up that because reasons, but mostly the reason is the D4. I do not have the D4 unlocked yet, and you get the D4 from blowing up slot machines. So I'm doing that. It's one of those things that I'm sure I would end up getting done eventually, but I don't tend to blow up slot machines very often. So I need to start making a slightly concerted effort to do it. I should have checked for a secret room with that bomb at the same time. Lucky Toe increases our chance of getting drops. I'm not all that concerned about that. The Monkey Paw gives us some extra added survivability, so long as I don't take all 12 red hearts. I've already gotten small rocks, so I don't know what my motivation is here. You're really close to me. I just want it dead. Pill paralysis, so useful. Basically, I'm just trying to build up survivability. My damage is okay, but because I got deals with the angel instead of deals with the devil, didn't really matter. The way this run went, I probably could have just simply taken the nail to open with. Because the nail... The only downside to the nail is that it was going to cost me 2 hearts. I suppose it's true that it only gives you a soul heart in exchange for its charge rather than a black heart, but it does also give you the ability to crush rocks in a room, which could be construed as particularly useful in a lot of situations. Now, luckily we found Mom's heart. I'm using that technique to prevent them from charging, and sure, let's just go for it. These eyes are the most annoying part of this fight. My fire rate is decent, but it's not so great that I think I'm going... Well, yeah, it's definitely good enough that I'm overpowering her normal fire rate, but if she starts doing the stream of shots, there's no way I can keep up with it. Not without piercing tears. As it is, this is actually really challenging. I need to get closer. Well, she's gonna kill Chubb. I don't even have to worry about that. When she fires those shots in every direction, it actually becomes a problem because I'm hitting the ones that are designed for other directions. Like, I'm actually can only use Gemini to do damage here because I can't hit her. I can't actively hit her because I'm hitting all the other tiers. This is why shielding tiers are dangerous. I'd eventually be able to do it. We unlocked Fighting Baby. We got that because we beat Mom's heart in hard mode for the first time. Should I keep exploring the floor? I don't really know. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Why not? There was a chance it could be there. I'll check here too. Because usually the top secret room is close to the boss. Not in this case. Shit happens. We'll keep exploring. I could enter that boss challenge room by using the arcade to get down that low. I really don't have an interest in doing that. It's a little bit too much effort. And very likely not enough reward. I'd be sacrificing quite a bit of survivability. I don't remember what these are. And now oh, really? Okay, so I made a terrible mistake. Sure. I mean, that ended up working out, but it definitely was not optimal. I was too excited because PhD and pills. The Empress is nice. It makes me almost want to pop my Hierophant card right now. But we did take the negative, so I am going to the dark room. It's just how it's going to be. I think this build has a chance. I don't know if it's a great chance, but it's got a chance. If I can find an Emperor card, I think we will definitely take it. That was unfortunate. That's not what I wanted to happen. I really don't care if I take red heart damage. In fact, it might even be better for me to take some red heart damage now, rather than... Hello. Just because the red heart damage is something I can heal with hearts, and right now red hearts are completely useless to me. As a drop, I mean. Oh, another tinted rock. Well, we got 2 bombs out of it, so that's definitely a win. Another one. I don't actually want to play these, and that's because if I win... what do I get out of it? Dumb things. If I win, I pretty much, you know, get a blood bag. And what's a blood bag? Blood bag is a health up. It's an HP up, and I don't want health ups. Emperor Justice, okay. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Was not expecting that. That'll increase my shot speed even more. I think I've got enough shot speed. Okay, yeah, no, I think I gotta take this. That's just a damage up. And a good damage up at that. I believe it is just strictly 2 damage up outside the formula. And that's nothing to shake a stick at. I mean, it's good. It's very good. And while I will definitely miss the chance at getting some black card drops, I almost walked into that. I am going down. The fact that I have the Hierophant card, I feel insulates me from that a little bit. As I said, taking red heart damage isn't the worst thing in the world. Now that I notice it, we actually have been pretty lenient on curses this run. I don't know if the game was like, pity him or something. Alright, Pestilence. Sorry, Pestilence. This isn't Pestilence, this is Famine. I don't know what I'm talking about. Famine isn't too bad. It could be worse, but doesn't really matter. In fact, this version of Famine... Okay, never mind. I thought I could get away with what I did. Death. I might... Okay. Ooh, Guppy's head's actually really tempting. We are also 2/3 Guppy right now. I'm gonna keep the death card for now. I don't know how I didn't take damage there, I'll be honest. It's really dark in this room. Basically, I'm waiting for a room where death would be really, really good. And that room right there was actually one of them that, in my opinion, fits that bill. Say, he always jumps twice. Then he can laser. And by jump, I mean high jump. He will high jump again. Spawn flies, and then he has a chance to fire a laser. And then he dies. Tempting game. Like, my damage is okay. It's not because... It's not a damage thing. It's really just the fact that that's actually not a bad item if you don't hit yourself with it. If you continuously hurt yourself with it, it's a bad item. If you can avoid that, though, which is totally possible. See, my damage feels particularly lacking, but I also haven't gotten hit nearly as much on this floor as I have on other floors, which is probably my secret to how I've been doing okay. But I will be taking damage on the dark room. Fuck. No, I can't. I cannot. That is not feasible. It would make me guppy, and but it would give me 9 lives. And 9 lives, I can't do that. Not that I can't do it in terms of, well, right now I'm pretty darn invested in having a pretty decent number of soul hearts, of red hearts. Let's be honest here. I've got 9 of them. To suddenly drop down to what is literally 1, it would not go well. I don't remember what a 1 does. I think a 1 rerolls all your items. It wouldn't surprise me at all if that's what it did. So I'm not going to use it. I might be willing to use a 5. I need a different guppy item though. Yeah, I double death to that basically. Because I got hit and then, yeah. I used the death card. Don't need money, but I might as well shoot the fires. Wow. Okay, I did that. That was a thing. I'm gonna accidentally take it. Just watch. I'm still debating taking Bob's brain. And I'm also still debating taking Guppy's head. I can't do everything. I cannot take everything. Oh, okay. That's what's going on here. Leeches. Leeches are what's happening here. Darn it. I was hoping to get something out of there. Alright. Headless Horseman does not scare me. It's really not that hard. He's bad if you don't have damage. Oh, that was unfortunate. I didn't even see that coming at me. I blame Curse of Darkness, but it's also my own stupidity. Game. God damn it, game. There are so many better items that I could have gotten from that. The game has asked me to do something stupid. Like, actively stupid. Wait, do Shielding Tears actually take care of those fires? They do. The game is asking me to take 2 Bob's brains. Something that I have done in the past. But only under a really weird circumstance. That should get both those fires. Or neither of them. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. That was a mistake. You know what? I'm not going to take it for now, just to see if I can get a third one. Screw it. Let's do it. Luck up? Hell yeah, luck up sounds good. I've gotten hit a lot already this floor, so I'm pretty sure it's safe to say my damage is about as high as it's going to get. And of course we'll use Gemini there to help, and Loki's spawning his own destruction in the form of bomb flies. This room was pretty easy. We get a key out of it, which is actually pretty nice, because I have been opening a lot of golden chests. If I can get a third Bob's brain, I'll totally take it. That is something stupid that I am willing to do. Not even really for science, because I know exactly what happens. You literally just have 3 Bob's brains. It's something that's possible. Silly, but possible. Obnoxious even at the end game. Well, this is not what I wanted. I'm surprised I didn't actually take damage there. Using my Shielding Tears there as best as I possibly can. Looks like those are the last 3. I feel like one of those is going to get through my Shielding Tears. Oh, that was it. Well, we have that ready. I'm actually kind of half cheering for the game to give me a third one. I'm still tempted to take just the 2. I'm still not taking Dead Cat, though. Not worth. 100% not worth. Didn't know where he was. Lucky shot. There's nothing in this room. Just literally nothing in it. Well, that clears the room. Unfortunate, but hey. And that leaves us... Yep, with 1 room. Remember, I cannot block lasers with my tears. I need to lure them away. Almost the same thing that happened in a previous round. Alright, this could totally be the top secret room. I only have 4 bombs, though. Yeah. Crap ton of red hearts. Alright, game. I admit it. You win. I'm curious enough to do this. Well, not so much curious, but I want to see if I can make this work. Bob has 2 brains. I really hope the damage stacks. I'm pretty sure they will fire separately. They seem to be just firing simultaneously, so we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was actually kind of beautiful. That was unfortunate. I think I'll be okay to fire at him like this. I think I'll block all the tears he would hit me with. I'm a little worried about the aggressive leech spawns here. Or that. I think I've got this. I barely missed taking damage there. I think I've yet to hit the hooves with both of my Bob's brains. I've definitely hit something with them though. Nice. There are red hearts. I might as well take them. We're off to the dark chest. Sorry, I keep saying dark chest because that's kind of what it is, but it is the dark room. That is in fact its name. Blood Rites has appeared in the basement. That is something that we get for just defeating Satan with Samson, something that has not yet been done. Curse of the Blind. So that's a guppy item. I think that's guaranteed to be a guppy item, if you want me to be honest. This is a little annoying. I was hoping for a deal with the devil. Hell, I probably would have taken Abaddon. No, I wouldn't have taken Abaddon. I'm not that crazy. They're both Are You a Wizard pills. Alright, well that's the thing. No, I don't want to take that. I want the Hierophant. Guppy's Paw. Well, here's the plan. I'm going to use this as much as I can. I'm going to use the Satanic Bible as much as I can. If my survivability looks grim, which it currently already does, although I am currently getting more and more damage for this, which is really good because it synergizes with Guppy like nothing else. Speed and range up. But yeah, if my survivability looks bad, I can always grab Guppy's Paw and just start converting. But honestly, these Bob's Brains were not the worst decision in the world. Though getting Guppy is definitely helping. Well, I totally hit myself with Bob's Brains there. That's okay. Oh, goodness. I'm almost tempted to use the Hierophant just to get it out of the way. I'm really worried that I'm going to pick up something terrible. Little Chad is definitely good for me. Alright, I picked the right one to Okay, one's dead. Doing semicircles around these quarter circles. That's not semicircles. Semicircles are half. Quarter circles is what I'm doing. I'm waiting for something terrible. Book of Shadows is temporary invincibility. Interesting, but not really necessary. I think this run's 1. I'm going to call it now. This is a 1 run. If I lose this run, you are more than welcome in the comments to just harass me. However, if I do win, which I will try very hard not to give away in the, well, screw it. We're gonna just go for it. Come on, Bob's heart. Oh, man. Bob's brain did some crazy damage there. We've already killed that half. I mean, it's almost impossible for us to lose here. It really is. And we got Samson's Lock. And we beat probably the harder option of the 2 floors here. The endgame floors. He died before Bob's Brains could hit him. See, now I feel obligated to come up with a clever title that both says that I'm getting 2 Bob's Brain pickups, but also doesn't give away that that's what happens. Taking quite a bit of damage here. And what's this? X-ray vision. Well, we're gonna get to go to some secret rooms. That's what I'm feeling. Top secret one. Yep. All the red hearts. So I, like, officially give no fucks about taking damage, as long as I don't get outright killed in a single room, which won't actually change the unlocks that I've got in this run. Yeah, I'm pretty much invincible here. Unless I really am trying to do stupid... Oh, lovely. The damage up, plus now that my tears are penetrative, as well as shielding, they will basically just demolish tears. Book of Sin. Don't really care. The stars is a random teleport that I will totally take advantage of. Let's do it. Oh, that's right. I was like, hey, I left an item, I'm silly. And yeah, I am silly. But it's not because I left an item. I believe this is a triple one of these guys' room. Yeah, our damage is... Oh, it's quadruple. Or he jumped. I don't even know. Doesn't matter. He's dead. You managed to hit me. Touché, sir. Though in the end, your attempts are... Oh my gosh. Mmm, delicious. I don't even know what to say about this. This is definitely a run that ended up being worthy of the dark room. And I'm willing to go as far as to say that I wouldn't have called it from the start. I took the... I took the negative because why not? And now we've got Holy Mantle. Insult to injury is kind of how that one goes. I took it because it was worth the gamble. Because I'm going to have to do it anyway at some point, so I might as well try now. Because I believe that once you don't have to worry about boss rush, beating the chest is almost trivial. Sure, you can play really poorly and get really bad items, but the amount of times you see YouTubers, and I say YouTubers because it's not necessarily me, I have messed this up, but the amount of times that you see the more skilled YouTubers be able to beat pretty much any run you can imagine, yeah, it definitely lends itself to believing that most of this game is fair. There are some really obnoxious rooms that, you know, you really can't do much about, but overall, it shows that the game is pretty darn fair. And that's going to be the run. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something from all my random talking. Even if it was just something that an item did, or a trinket did, or, you know, whatever it may be. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more, go ahead and hit that awesome subscribe button below the video. It really makes my day when I get new subscribers. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to voice those in the comments section below the video. I usually do a pretty good job of responding to all of those. And it just got really, really loud. So I hope that my voice managed to carry over it. And that was Samson's lock, of course, which we unlocked. But yeah, that's a Samson run. A very good Samson run, believe it or not. I don't know if I like new Samson better than old Samson, but considering that he's already 66% complete from one run, I'm calling this episode a pretty darn big success. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.